and a warm welcome to another news hour on Germano Media and Products. First, we begin with our headlines. President Adama Barrow says economic needed as backup force through security reform. Police investigate BIU officers gloating over tear gassing UDP supporters. Esam Baifal independent candidate will not contest parliamentary elections. United Democratic Party supporters in Brikama protest against election results. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. President Adama Barrow has said the West African troops ECOMIG are very much needed in the Gambia as a continuous backup force to allow for a smooth completion of the country's security sector reforms. The mission was deployed in the Gambia following weeks of political statement after exiled former President Yahya Jammeh refused to accept the 2016 electoral defeat to then President Adama Barrow, who was inaugurated while in temporal exile in Senegal. The development helped facilitate Jammeh to leave the country and paved the way for Barrow to return to the Gambia on January 26, 2017. They have since stayed in the country and their continuous presence has many times been criticized by the opposition. Speaking to journalists at an open press conference for the first time in about 3 years. Following this re-election over the weekend, President Adama Barrow said, the ECOWAS soldiers are not only here to help in removing Jammeh, but to serve as stabilizing presence for the country to reform its security, which was really polluted under Jammeh, he said. He said the reforms include holistic measures such as training, right seizing, and restructuring. Right now, we are training most of the state guards outside. We still did not get the numbers we wanted for the State House. We are still limited, President Barrow said. When he was coming, their security sector was really polluted and we needed to reform. As part of those reforms we needed was a backup force to support us to reform, Barrow said. This is the first time we have audited and profiled the security sector. We need the right size, and as we are doing that, we need a backup force to all those processes. It is not easy to do these things simultaneously and it takes a lot of time. He could not believe after 50 years, the Gambia did not even have a security policy and there was no strategy and was no military policies. All these things were drafted now, he said. People think it is easy, but things took time. This is not the country where we have foreign forces. The foreign forces were in Liberia for 12 years. They were also in Guinea-Bissau and other countries. These are forces from ECOWAS and here to support us. It is just like for you are working on a farm and somebody comes and wants to support you for free. And we still complaining, President Barrow added. The police have confirmed to the Standard that they have launched an investigation into the conduct of 2 officers of the Police Intervention Unit who were captured in a video gloating over tear gassing UDP supporters on Monday. The video, which went viral, saw the officers saying they are very happy with tear gassing and they need more and the UDP supporters to come out. The conduct of the officers drew sharp condemnation from Gambians at home and abroad, with most people calling for disciplinary action against them. The Standard contacted the police spokesperson, ASP Lamin Jai, and who said the police are aware of the matter. The police manager is aware of the video and has commenced an investigation into the conduct of the officers through the Human Rights and Professional Standards Unit, and appropriate actions will follow in due course, ASP Lamin Jai said. Defeated independent candidate Esam Baifal has said he will not contest next year's National Assembly elections. The former TRRC-led council is one of the 6 candidates in Saturday's presidential election, which Adama Barrow won at least 53% of the votes. Estafal initially disputed the results, joining second Black Usainu Dabo of UDP and third place Mama Kande of the GDC in jointly rejecting the outcome, citing alleged irregularities. The trio voted to investigate the concerns raised by party agents. However, Mr. Fall later changed his mind about contesting the results, claiming there is no substantial evidence, hence conceded defeat and congratulated President-elect Adama Barrow. As a tradition in upcoming politicians across the continent, Mr. Fall was asked at a treasure if he could take part in the next year's National Assembly elections. He doubted that for a lot of reasons, running for president in this country is very tedious, time-consuming and also financially draining, especially for a small team like his that is rejecting big donors. He refused to take big money from donors. He refused to take money from non-Gambians. He said all his campaign was funded by themselves from their humble resources. It's been a bit financially challenging. Above that, they have to regroup. They have to recognize and have to prepare themselves. Supporters of the United Democratic Party who took the streets in Brikama to protest against the final results of the just concluded presidential election have spoken out to show their grievances. One of the supporters said they are out to protest because they have seen from the IEC is not true, and they came out in their large numbers to show the world that they didn't vote for Adama Barrow. They said they are very tired after their vote. They got disappointed, she said. As she defended the call for Dabo, who had advised them everyone should keep peace and go back to their homes. Ousainou Darboe has done a lot for the Gambian, and Gambians need to pay him for that, she said. While another woman supporting from the crowd said Adama Barrow did not win this election because Yahya Jammeh, who is more complicated than Adama Barrow. Ousainou has contested with him in elections, but all the votes that Ousainou used to have in all the regions, they know the figures. Then today, this man that we are the ones who made him the president cannot win. Ismaila Sanko, also a supporter of the UDP, said the election is not fair. That is why we came out to show our dissatisfaction, and our coming out was not an advice from our party leader. We came out to speak to our bureau executive to discuss how it can be possible that Darboe has defeated in the elections. Those were the stories for our today's newscast, but before we take a leave of you, let's take a recap on our top stories. President Adama Barrow says economic needed as backup force through security reform. Police investigative PIU officers gloating over tear gassing UDP supporters. Esambai Fall, independent candidate, will not contest parliamentary elections. United Democratic Party supporters in Brikama protest against election results. Those were the stories. Thank you for joining us, and I'm your presenter, Maria Magdalene. Do have a nice day.